What's going on? Back on fucking camera. This is actually where I used to film my first videos, in this fucking kitchen on this, and this was the backdrop. So shout out if you can remember this backdrop. You've obviously been watching my videos for a long time. Now, this is a fucking kind of update, announcement, you know, what's been happening with me and shit. I've been off the radar for a couple of days now. I'm actually back in Adelaide for a couple of weeks right now. I've dropped out of uni once again. The fucking Muslim Abdullah, the non-pork eater Muslim Abdullah has dropped out of university once again, okay? I've dropped out. I think I've got the record for the most fucking dropouts in the least amount of time. So I've been at uni since, I think, I don't even remember, man, 2012 or some shit. I've dropped out of 5 uni degrees, okay? I've dropped out five fucking times, you know? And I thought, you know, I don't have any more fucking fingers left on this one hand, so I have to call it a day now, you know, before I hit double hands, okay? So I dropped out of uni once again, you know. I've done engineering, I've done physiotherapy, I've done health sciences, I've done arts. I've dropped out of all of them. All right, now, I don't really have a reason for why I dropped out other than fuck uni. I fucking personally hate fucking uni, okay? I hate the concept of university. It's not to say that uni's a bad fucking thing. We live in a fucked up society, okay? We live in a fucked up society, and a part of it is you just have to fucking, if you want to fucking get around, if you want to go somewhere, sometimes you got to play the fucking game. All right, so if you want to be a fucking teacher, you got to play the game and go to university and get that teaching degree so you can do what you want to do in life. I have no fucking purpose to be at university. I've always gone to university for other fucking people. Like my mum, I never wanted to let my mum down because my mum worked so hard to put me through high school, and she was under the belief that I was eventually going to go to university and get this degree. But I don't really give a fuck no more. Do you know what I mean? I'm over going to university for someone else, because at the end of the day, you die alone, and it's just like, mate, you don't bring other cunts to the coffin with you. So it's like, why live your life under someone else's expectations? You know what I mean? Uni for me was a fucking distraction. It was a fucking distraction from my real purpose. My fucking purpose, which I believe right now, is to help people over the internet, is to spread the message, and it is to change people's lives on the internet and motivate people, and, you know, open up people's fucking eyes to the world we live in. And I can only do that through the internet. The internet's the fucking future. I can't do that through some bullshit uni degree. Uni doesn't teach you that, bro. I left uni so many times, and with the time I was meant to be at uni, I was working and traveling and meeting people and doing other things and getting life experience. I learned way more than I ever fucking would if I spent all that time at university, you know what I mean? Real world fucking experience that half the cunts I know don't fucking have, because they just stuck in the fucking room all day. You're just stuck in, how the fuck are you going to learn anything if you're stuck in a room all day and then you leave that room and you go to a fucking office? Do you know what I mean? To me, it just seems stupid. And like, the more I think about it is, uni's just a distraction. You know, everyone knows that life's just full of distractions. Society is just built on fucking distracting people. So you go to uni, right? And you go to uni, a lot of people go to uni to do degrees that they don't really want to do. They don't really want to do. But society has them distracted, you know? Society has them distracted on what life is really about. Life is really about fulfilling your life purpose, otherwise be a shit cunt and die in a hole. So they're distracted from their life purpose. So they go to uni to become an engineer, and then when they become an engineer, they work this 9 to 5, they work 40 hours a fucking week. And then when they get all this money, they buy the new BMW. Two years later, the new BMW comes out, they get the new BMW. They get a new iPhone. And society keeps drilling in all these things. More distractions, more distractions, more distractions. The BMW is going to make you happy. The new fucking iPhone is going to make you happy. This is going to make you happy. Bigger quads are going to make you happy. Getting shredded is going to make you happy. A 7-foot cock's going to make you happy. A faster hard drive is going to make you happy. Nothing's going to make you, this is it, nothing's going to make you fucking happy if you can't fucking be happy. You know, that's as fucking simple as it is. But society doesn't want you, the government and all this other shit, I know I'm sounding like some fucking freak shop here, but they don't want you to realize that that's how simple it is. You need to fix yourself from the inside and then fucking can see the world for what it is, and you can be happy with fuck all. You want to be happy with fuck all, okay? So you need to fuck off those distractions. You know, I used to be one of the cunts who would drive home from fucking work like this, and I'd be nutting out in the car like, I fucking hate this traffic, I fucking hate this traffic. But it wasn't the fucking traffic, bro. It was fucking me. I was an angry shit cunt. I was just an angry shit cunt, do you know what I mean? And I blamed it on the traffic. When the post came in late, I used to blame it on the postman. Do you know what I mean? Don't fucking blame the postman, bro. Blame yourself for being an angry cunt. And an angry, impatient cunt, you know what I mean? I fucking moved to Melbourne. Put it in perspective. I moved to Melbourne. I don't regret moving to Melbourne, okay? I enjoy my time in Melbourne, but this is the honest truth is I moved to Melbourne. Melbourne was a distraction for me. I had all this shit going on, and I thought, and a lot of people do this, they go, I'm going to move to Melbourne, I'm going to move to San Francisco, I'm going to get this new thing, I'm going to give up this, I'm going to do that, and they move. You know what I mean? And one of my mates said, bro, don't move if you have problems. Don't move if you're moving just to run away from your problems. Because eventually, the distractions in Melbourne will fade, and your problems will always catch up with you. So my problems, the distractions in Melbourne faded, my problems came all the way from Adelaide to Melbourne, and I fucking had to deal with them. So I had to deal with those problems in Melbourne. Then I dealt with them, and I said, I never really had to move, but I enjoyed moving there. Now I've come back to Adelaide for a bit. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, I've come full circle now. Like I went Adelaide, Melbourne, my problems catch up with me. I had to go to Melbourne to realise that I had problems that were going to eventually just follow me around the world. And then I fixed that and I came back now. Do you know what I mean? And I figured out what I want to do with myself. So what I want to do is first on the internet. Also, on that problem thing is, problems will always catch up with you. You can't run from your problems. You can run your whole life, but eventually, there's not enough cities in the fucking world where you can run to before it gets boring enough to where you're going to be sitting there thinking at night and you're going to be looking at the fucking fan and you don't have enough pornos left to watch where you're going to be fucking thinking, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? And you have to sift through all the emotional bullshit and figure out the core of the problem. You can't fucking fix the problem if you don't understand the problem. Don't fucking blame it on the postman. I'm telling you, don't blame it on the fucking postman. Alright? So I'm back in Adelaide right now. Also, with the distraction thing is, I always use a metaphor as you want to be like a little African baby in Africa. Do you know what I mean? You want to be that cunt, do you know what I mean? They don't have the distractions that first world society puts on the population of the new cars, of the way you have to look, of being shredded, of being jacked, of being lean, of fucking this amount of chicks, or not fucking, or being gay, or whatever. All this shit. They don't fucking have that. All they have is themselves and just relationships. Do you know what I mean? So have friends, and they play soccer, they don't have TV, they appreciate the essentials like water, food, sleep, nutrition, all that bullshit. They really appreciate that and they're super fucking happy with that. So I use the example of that is you want to be like that African fucking baby, bro. You want to be like the African baby where like you literally get happy off nothing. You want the most, you get happy, you just get happy being alive. You just get happy breathing. You're happy if you just have a drink of water. You're happy if you get enough sleep. You're happy if you get to train today. You don't need all this excess bullshit like clothes, bro. I roll around in the dirtiest fucking clothes all day, bro. Get off me. And girls don't think that's attractive. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to even attract those type of girls. You know, I don't want to attract those type of girls that come up, bro, you smell bad. It was like, too bad I smell bad, bro. I've had girls come up to me like, bro, you smell bad. I'm like, well, you've been at fucking home looking at yourself in the mirror. I've gone for a bike ride. I've made a fucking YouTube video. I've trained. I helped my mum out. I talked to another cunt on Skype. I was on my phone. I did all this shit. I've achieved so much, bro. I don't have time to fucking take a shower 24/7 to make some other cunt fucking, to be approved by some other cunt. Do I smell like a fucking Gucci model? Shout out to Danny King. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to Danny King. I don't have time for that because I've actually got life purpose that actually drives me forward and doesn't distract me from all the fucking bullshit. Don't get fucking distracted. Do you know what I mean? Don't get fucking distracted. I'm here to stay. I'm here to fucking stay, bro. This is the key of the video. I'm here to fucking stay. And I'm going to do YouTube full time now. That's why I dropped out of uni. I always had the opportunity to do YouTube full time, but uni was just fucking distracting me from my real purpose. So now I'm doing YouTube full time. You need to comment down below what you want to see. My goal is to put up 5 videos a fucking week for the next 2 years and see where it takes me. I have big things planned. Shouts to Christos, shouts to all my boys in Adelaide. That's kind of why I came back here, because there's a few projects I'm kind of working on at the moment that I'm going to upload to YouTube for you guys. And I think it's going to be one of the best channels on YouTube because we got everything, bro. We got the comedy, we got the humor, but we have the real fucking content that's not going to distract, you know. Just none of that bullshit, you know, none of that clouded bullshit, buy my t-shirt, buy this, buy that, just the real fucking raw deal on how you can become that African fucking baby when everything, you know, just learn how to be a G'd up sick cunt. That's the moral of the story. Learn how to be a G'd up sick cunt with nothing but sleep, water, and nutrition. Alright? Peace.